Hello everyone, good afternoon. So today, like every Sunday, we are connecting again. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So, can someone please confirm if I am properly visible, if I am properly audible, and then we'll start with the live session. So every Sunday, we are connecting on these kind of sessions, on these kind of live sessions in which we are discussing about the career guidance. We are discussing about the job market that is going on in the IT industry, and we also discuss about how to ensure that you are able to clear software testing interviews. So that is very important, right? So can someone please confirm if I am clearly visible, if I am clearly audible? Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Hi, Ashutosh. Yeah. Thank you for confirming. Yeah. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Tirugandam. Yeah. So let's start with the queries. What queries you have? Yes, I'm visible, audible. Thank you for confirming, Nilesh. Thank you, Bhushan. Hi, Bhushan. Yeah, hi, Gautam. So someone has joined with the name of AV. Hi, hi. Great, great. So let us start with the sessions now with the queries. Saraswati is telling, yeah, hi, Kamlesh, job market. Okay, so Kamlesh, you want to ask about job market. So let me update you on that. So the job market has opened, and if you are having the skill set of automation testing, then definitely you would be getting calls. And especially, see, many people are asking about these kind of questions, whether it is good to go with the Java programming language or it is good to go with the Python as a programming language. So definitely you should go with any of these programming languages. Yeah. So Guru Swami is asking, when will recession end? So Guru Swami, the recession things, those are not there in India. Those things have ended. So don't worry about those kind of things, right? Um, yeah, the job market has opened, and if you see, compared to last 3 months or 4 months, the interview calls, they have increased. The interviews are being scheduled now. So it's a very good thing. It's a very positive sign. The future market for the software testing, as it has been asked by Ashutosh, so future is good. It's going to be amazing, right? Software testing is a very promising career. Trust me, I have been into this industry, I have been into this career since 14 years. So I started my first job as a software tester in the year 2010, and today it is 2024. So it's been almost 14 years that I am seeing the positive things in the industry. Now, whenever you see the recession is coming, so those kind of things are the ups and downs that would be linked with the IT industry, right? Those things are something that is not in your control or in anyone's control, right? So definitely the current situation as well as the future situation is good only. You should trust. If you want to become a software tester, right, so you should learn all these things, and you should try to implement in your day-to-day practices or in your day-to-day careers as well, how to implement, how to practice these kind of principles of software testing, right? So I'm going to create one video as well on why the rejections have increased in the software testing interviews. So the job market has opened, the calls have started coming, but the rejections have increased in the software testing interview. So I'm working on that particular video, right? Okay, so Tirugudam is asking about the roadmap. So, if you want to become a software tester, then the very first thing that you have to focus is on functional testing. That is the manual testing concepts. Now, when I say concepts of manual testing, so I'm not asking you to learn to remember these kind of things like you say about regression testing, smoke testing, sanity testing. No, but I'm expecting that you would be understanding the concepts and you would be trying to implement these things in your career, in your jobs, whether you're working in a service based company or in a startup or in a product based company. You should be able to implement those things. First is this. Then you have to focus on learning one of the programming language. That is very important. If you learn one of the programming language, let it be Java, let it be Python, let it be .NET, let it be C sharp, any programming language, then you would be able to do the automation testing, right? So you will be able to start, you'll be able to use Selenium things there. So first you should give at least 1 month in revising or learning the concepts of software testing. You should give 3 to 4 weeks for coding languages, and then you can give 1 month for Selenium for automation testing. So within 2 to 3 months you would be able to prepare yourself for becoming a software tester and for starting your career in the software testing. So these things are very important, right? Okay, currently, Ravi is asking, currently I'm in manual testing having 3 years of experience. So for automation change, should I learn Selenium or Playwright? So go for Selenium. Go for Selenium. That is a good tool. You would be able to learn Selenium, right, quickly. And then once you learn Selenium, then it would you would be able to learn Playwright also quickly. So if you are learning Selenium, you give the interviews and their Playwright is being used. You would be able to have those kind of, you would be able to uh, use your experience of learning. You will be able to use your learning that you have done with respect to Selenium for Playwright as well. So tools, technologies will come, and don't worry for these things. Learn Selenium, that is an evergreen tool. Okay, Pramod is asking, we started working with codeless automation tool. Is it impact on our career? Yes, Pramod, definitely it would impact. I would suggest never ever do codeless automation tools, because see, in all the companies they will be using one of the programming language along with the Selenium. So why you are going for codeless automation tools, right? Guru Swami is asking, will the layoffs continue this year and how 2025 will be? So definitely, see, layoffs would be there. If you see the Intel company, they have laid off 15,000 plus employees on Friday itself. So these things would be there. But what is important is how much you are able to withstand in that career. So there are many people who are not doing detailed level of testing, who are not doing testing thoroughly, who are not taking this career seriously. So definitely layoffs is for them, not for those people who are taking this thing on a serious note, right? So that becomes very important. Okay, now before we move to the next question, so let me just share my screen. I would like to share one of the thing with you. So is the screen visible? If you can confirm. So this is my TopMate link on which I am uploading digital products. I am uploading a kind of calls, mock interviews. You can connect with me via TopMate. Now here you have got vote now option. So the TopMate is conducting kind of an awards, a kind of a appreciation for the creators, for the people who have created their account on TopMate and who are assisting the folks or the community. So if you will click on vote now button, so you can see this. So you would be able to cast these 5 votes, and once you are able to cast these 5 votes, definitely you would get discount. You would get some of the gift that would be available for that particular, any of the digital product, any of the call that you want to avail. So I would request every one of you to please vote for me on this top mate. And it's very simple. You just have to click on these things. Yeah, 5 votes you have to give. If you can see, so it is my profile only, hence it is not visible. But if you will vote for these 5 awards, for these kind of 5 categories, then definitely there will be a kind of a coupon code that would be getting unlocking as soon as you will cast these votes, right? So it's a request to everyone to please vote for me on the TopMate, because I have been uploading a lot of products on TopMate, and I have been also keeping the cost of the products at a very nominal cost, right? If you see the cost of the products, it is hardly more than 50-99 rupees. There are some products in which the cost is more. Those are again interview questions, so you would find automation testing interview questions and answers which you can avail at some X% of discount, right? So those all things is necessary, right? Okay, so I would request you to please hit the vote options on the top mate, right? And it would be really helpful for me. Okay, and then let's move on with the next query. Vaibhav is asking, not getting called due to 3 months of notice period. So Vaibhav, this is a very common thing. If the notice period is there for 3 months, definitely you won't get call. So what you have to do is you have to Try and work with your management or with your managers, and you have to get their assistance, that you are looking for some kind of an assistance with respect to, I would say, the early relieving. So that's one of the options. Second option is you can tell the company to give you a buyout option, right? So company, and the new company where you have got selected, where you have got hired, and you will be joining after 2 months or after 1.5 month. So that company can give some X amount of money to your older company, and they can avail you. So it depends on the interviews as well, how good your interview went, how good your technical interviews are there. So all those things play a very vital role. So if any of you are feeling that this particular live session is helpful and you are getting the answers of your questions, so please hit the like button, right? Because this live session is totally free. I'm not charging anything from you, so you can hit on the like button, so I'll also come to know whether this kind of live sessions are really helpful or not, right? Mm-hmm. So 3 months of notice period is done. Yeah, Saraswati is asking, sir, I have 2 years experience in manual testing. Currently thinking to switch to data analyst job. I am 2021 passed out. Please help me out. So rather than switching to data analyst, I would suggest you learn automation testing, learn Selenium, learn any one of the programming language. That would assist you a lot. Yeah. Hi, Sanya. So yeah, for learning automation, you need to learn Selenium. Sorry, for learning Selenium, you need to have the knowledge on the programming language, that is any one of the programming language, that is Java, Python. All these things are required. Yeah, Shivam Gupta, how to manage notice period. So I just gave an answer for that. Mohammed Samir is telling, I have been applying for software testing jobs but found no luck. So, Mohammed Samir, I would request you, why don't you avail this ATS friendly resume template, which we have used, and with the help of that, many of the people, they have got the calls for the interviews. Their interviews are getting scheduled. So why don't you avail the ATS friendly resume template, right? And let me share that template also with you. Yeah. So this is the ATS friendly resume template link. So you can avail this product. It is available on TopMate, right? So you can avail this product, and if you are voting for me on TopMate, then you will get discount as well. So let me share the TopMate link with every one of you. If you want to purchase any product, so before, if you will vote, then definitely the discount rates would be available for you. So you need to give the voting for those particular categories, and then you would be able to avail the discount as well. Yeah. Sanjeev Kumar is telling, hello sir, as a software tester, do we need to learn each and everything like Selenium, Playwrights, Cypress, and today I can see. Yeah. So Sanjeev, what I would suggest is learn Selenium, learn Java, right? And learn API automation. These things are necessary, and definitely manual testing. So these things are necessary. Mobile testing, Cypress, these things you will see in the job description. So it is like in 2 or 3 out of 10 job descriptions, you will be able to see such kind of skill set. So don't worry, right? And you would be able to crack the interviews with this much amount of skill set. And if you are looking for mock interviews, you can also give the mock interviews to me. I am ready to take mock interviews on Cypress, Java, Python, Selenium, automation testing, then software testing, functional testing, all those things, right? So it's very easy to give mock interviews and to get prepared for the real time interviews. Yeah. Yeah, Sanjeev, I have just given an answer for your question. Sai Kumar is telling, I have missed your question. Okay, Sai Kumar is telling, I'm working in mainframe and now I have 2.5 years of experience. Now I'm trying to switch, okay, my career to automation testing. Can you please guide me how to crack the job? So Sai Kumar is working in mainframe testing. So if you want to switch your career to the automation testing, learn any one of the programming language and then start working on BDD, because BDD is in demand, behavioral driven development. That's the way how do you design the test, right? Automation testing, learn UI automation, then learn API automation. Give yourself some time of 2 months to 3 months, and then you can kickstart your course, kickstart your career. Shivam is asking how much time to get cover automation with Java. It would take 1.5 month, Shivam, right? Yeah, Ashuvendra is telling, "Hi sir, I am giving interviews from last 2 months, but I am not able to crack the interview. Having 5.5 years of experience, also having automation knowledge. Don't know what level they are looking for as a tester." Yes, Ashuvendra, I can understand this thing. So there are many people out there who are giving interviews, but they are not getting selected, and this is a common thing that I have observed. So I have created a video on this, and it would be uploaded today itself on the channel, right? So you can watch that video, and you'll come to know what's happening in the interviews these days, right? The expectations definitely have increased a lot. Okay, Sayyid Ruhi is telling, can a person from IT background shift to non-IT, then get back to again IT industry? Yeah, that is possible. That is possible, but it depends on how much time you were there in that particular industry. It should not be like you were there in that industry for like 2 years, for 3 years, and then you are shifting. So if you are like doing a shifting in sort of one, or I would say 3 months, then it's fine. But if you are living in the non-IT industry for 5 years and then you are looking for a switch, then definitely it will be very difficult to get that thing, right? So meanwhile, let me start one voting thing. Yeah, so this is a poll. Yeah, Shubhendra, if you want to give mock interview, you can book a slot on the top mate itself, and provide cast your votes, cast 10 votes today on the top mate, and you would be able to get 20% of discount on whether it is a digital product, it's a any kind of a service, it's any kind of a product, it's any kind of a call. You would be able to have 20% of discount today, right? Okay. Yeah, engineer Harshit Srivastav. So Harshit, I have missed your question. I didn't receive your question, I just received hi, the message from you. Shivam Gupta is asking, in manual interview, I'm getting stuck on DB questions. How can I learn DB? For DB, you need to learn on SQL queries, right? That is very important. So that thing you have to learn, right? And I'm preparing a product on that. So don't worry, it would be out very soon. Bhavesh is telling, I have 3 years of experience, anything job opportunity. So there are a lot many job opportunities, Bhavesh, right? So recently, if you will see, there is a job opportunity for 3+ years of experience itself, and those things are available. So let me share that thing also with you. So it's a remote work QA. They are looking for the QA to work remotely, work from home, and this is the email address wherein you can apply, right? So I have sent in the group chat the email address, and it's a remote work, right? You can apply for these things. Yeah, covers and vlogs is asking, automation testing course is fine for career gap persons. Yes, yes, that is fine, don't worry, right? Then there is a question from Prashal. I recently started learning QA in an online course. I have no prior experience on QA, but I have 2 years of experience in IT domain. No worries, Prashal. You can then start giving interviews, right? Okay. Uh, what else you have? So now I'll be increasing the speed, right? I'll be quickly answering the questions because there are a lot many questions. Rupali has sent a dot. AV, how is Playwright different from Selenium? So Playwright is a bit more advanced compared to Selenium, right? So if you learn Selenium, then you will be able to learn Playwright also very quickly. Nizat is asking, I have started new job and I didn't have enough API testing experience, but I was strong in front end side and they told me you will do API. What advice to learn fast API? So if you want to learn quickly API testing, then go for Postman tool. That is very important. Postman is a free tool. It's an open source tool. To some extent, it's a community version is also available, which you can use for doing API testing. And when you are doing API testing, you can learn about status codes, you can learn about the APIs, you can learn about authorization, authentication. So these things will assist you in API testing a lot. Rupal is asking, hello sir, I am having 3 years of experience in manual and automation testing. I have applied through Naukri 15 days ago, still didn't get any call. What can be done to get the calls? So if you want to get the calls, I would say use this ATS friendly resume template. That would help you a lot, right? You can avail it from Topmate, and on Topmate you can cast your votes today. You can cast 10 votes, minimum 10 votes, to get the 20% of discount as well on Topmate. Rupali. Rohan is asking, hello sir, working with Selenium automation Java. Will Selenium Java be enough? If not, then what to do other than this? So other than Selenium with Java, go for API automation. Simple, right? Okay. Harshit is asking how to switch to development from testing. So if you want to switch to development, Harshit, then you need to learn about solid principles. You need to learn about programming. You need to learn about that particular language, low level design, high level design, all those things. And then you can do the switch from testing to development. Generally, people do switch from development to testing. You are taking a vice versa here, right? So this is asking which AI tool will replace Selenium. So don't worry, none of the AI tool will be able to replace Selenium. Atik is telling, I have completed 1 year in company, but I am not learning anything there, and my resume not getting shortlisted. So simple, resume not getting shortlisted, then go for ATS friendly resume template, right? Okay, then okay, code at home. There is a question. I am 47 years of old school teacher in computer science and want to switch to software industry. What salary can I expect? 2005 passed out. What to learn? So you can expect to learn first the software testing and then the automation testing. With 47 years of experience, with no experience, they will give you, I think, nearby your school salary at the initial level, at the beginning level, and then you would be able to have more, right? So once you get experience real time, then you would be able to claim more, right? So I'm not aware about your name, but your name is code at home. That's what I can see right now, right? Okay, so that's the answer for you. Lavanya is telling, sir, please upload more API interview questions with real-time scenarios. Okay, Lavanya, we'll work on that. Yeah, Harshit is telling, kindly answer my question. Yes, Harshit, I already gave you an answer. Harshit, I already gave you an answer. Right. Meanwhile, please hit on the like button as well so that I can come to know. Nijat is telling, Nijat, my question has passed. Yeah, Nijat, I answered your question. Okay. So Sudhir, apart from manual automation, learn API automation using REST assured. Okay, Abhishek is telling for a keyword-driven framework, what should you do? So for a keyword-driven framework, you have to first create a keywords. You can use an Excel file, you can use a CSV file, whichever file, and from those particular keywords, your automation would start. So at the back end of those keywords, you have to ensure that you keep the kind of the code that you actually would be using, right? So that is very important. Yeah, so I hope you all are voting. So please cast the votes on the top mate. Harshit is telling, sir, is there any more opportunities in testing field as compared to? So both are same, both are good. Whether you take a software development or you take a software testing. So in a software development, what you are doing is you are first going through the requirement and you are designing that software, and then in the software testing you are ensuring whether that particular designing thing or development thing that you have done, whether it is matching with the requirement that is there or not. So checking, testing, validating, these things are there in software testing, so it is very important. Software development as well as software testing, both are very important. Girish is telling, sir, I have learned Selenium now. How much time it will take me to learn API testing? Would take 15 days or 3 weeks, right? Not more than that. Is Catalan Studio demand in the market? Rahul is asking. No, it's not that much in demand, right? Should learn on, you should practice coding tools, right? Rahul is telling, any vacancy for QA, 4 years of experience, manual testing, 90 days of notice period. Uh, 4 years of experience. So let me see if I can assist you. And generally for these job opportunities, we are uploading videos on on our channel daily. So you can apply to those videos. And basically, Rahul, with 4+ years of experience, you can apply for this job opportunity, right? Wherein there is a company shortly. They are looking for 4+ years of experience, Rahul. So let me share that detail with you. Yeah. So Rahul, here is the email address and the remote job opportunity for 4+ years I've shared in the chat box. Right. Okay. Now, before we move to the next question, what I would be doing is I would be showcasing one tool to you. Right. So this is a tool. So check my links is a tool which is a free tool which you can and it's actually a plugin which you can add to the Chrome browser, with the help of which you would be able to check whether the links are broken or not. Right. So generally what do we do is, as a software tester, we create, we use these kind of coding, or we do some kind of an automation testing to find out whether we have broken links or not. We are using Selenium for that. But this is an open source, this is a free plugin that you can add into your Chrome browser to check whether your links are broken or not. So let me give a quick demo for this particular tool. So I'll say click on this add extension. Okay, so it got added, right? It has been added. Now what I'll do is I'll open any of these website, ebay.com, and let me just click on check my links. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm running check my links plugin here, and it's a free plugin. See, I just set it up before you, I have installed it before you, and it is showing how many links are valid, how many redirectable links are there. If any links are invalid, that also it will show you. Right, so this is a very simple way to find out a quick kind of a testing you can perform on the website, whether any of the links in your web application are broken or not. So this is a wonderful plugin that is free of cost available, and it has been innovated by none other than our very own, our very favorite person, that is Sanjay Kumar itself. He is a person, he is an kind of a magician. He also has created very wonderful tools, various wonderful tools for the community, like Selectors Hub, Test Case Studio, and now this is the latest innovation that he has created. So congratulations to Sanjay Kumar, and we are, you know, we really appreciate the efforts that Sanjay has been putting for all this QA community, for the entire QA community, right? For these kind of tools, because if you go in the market, you'll see, you will find these kind of tools, but those are paid, right? They will be using some kind of an information, sensitive information, that would be transferred from your browser to these. But using these particular tools, you can actually not only expedite your testing, but you can also be confident that there are no links. Within a quick turnaround of time, you can see how many links it was able to identify in such a short span of time, right? So it is very quick. Okay, thank you, Sanjay, and thank you to every one of you to see those kind of things, right? So I hope the screen was visible. um, Ashuvendra Kumar is telling screen was not visible. I hope the screen was visible when I was giving the demo of the check my links. Yeah, was the screen visible, or shall I share the screen again? Yeah, Rohan is telling yes, visible. Thank you, Rohan. Yeah, Rajat is asking, good afternoon, sir. Very good afternoon. After learning manual automation and API testing, which one should I learn? Which is in highest demand? So if you learn manual and automation testing, then then you learn API testing, then you should go for non-functional testing. Then you should go for performance testing. You should go for security testing. Those things are very important, right? UPSC Amos is telling, hi, hello sir, myself Ganeshwar. I have 3 years of experience in testing, but taken 3 years break for UPSC, but unable to crack exam. So going back to the job, how to upskill and what to learn. So learn automation testing, learn API automation. That is very important. Yeah. Okay. So Ashwindra, give me some time. At the end of the live session, I'll give the demo again. Right. For API automation, you don't need any tool. That is a library that is available. That is rest assured itself, with the help of which you can use this kind of you can do API automation, right? Charan is asking, is Python with Selenium has any scope these days? So it has less scope compared to Java. Hi Rajkumar, how are you? Yeah, Rohit is asking, how is the future of testing for fresher to start their career? Is there any chance to switch career after getting testing? Yes, definitely. You can switch the career from testing to BA. You can go from testing to project management, product management. All these skill sets are available, right? I did MBA and now I want to switch to IT with experience. Is that okay? Yes, definitely. That is completely fine. You can switch. Right, right. Please hit the like button on this live session because it's a Sunday afternoon. All these information is being passed on absolutely free for you. So request you to please hit the like button. Right. What else we have? Okay, so as everyone is there, and let me give the demo for this particular check my links. So what is check my links? So check my links is a free plugin that is available in the Chrome browser. You can use it, you can avail it, you can set it up, and whenever you are opening any website, so here you have check my links, you can just click here once, right? And it will start to identify how many links are valid. Are there any invalid links? Are there any warning kind of things? So those all things you would be able to see via this particular plugin. So this is a very important plugin. You have to use these plugins. It's a very smart plugin. Using this plugin, you would be able to give an update from your side that yes, from the testing perspective it looks good, right? So it becomes very important that you do these, you use these kind of tools for doing this kind of testing. So you can also reset all and then again you can start, right? So it's a very good tool, and it is available free of cost, right? So you can use that particular tools. Okay, how to handle real time questions, scenario based questions. So for scenario based questions, let me uh, take you to the digital products. So this is the link of the scenario based questions, managerial based questions. You can use this particular link to avail the list of questions answers that you can expect from the managerial round or the scenario based questions, right? And what I would suggest is yeah. So what I would suggest is, if you are purchasing anything on TopMate, so vote for me on TopMate, and then you can get 20% of discount as well on the TopMate. So don't pay the entire price. You can avail the discount by just clicking on the votes button, on the votes options for the different categories, right? So Lavanya is telling that I am a bit nervous during the interviews, how to overcome the problem. So Lavanya, why don't you give mock interviews? So within the mock interviews, I'll ensure that your confidence level is increased, and you are able to deal with these kind of questions, right? And I'll also assist you with what are the areas where you need to improve and what are the areas where you are doing well, right? So those kind of things we are covering in the mock interviews. Again, you can get the link to purchase the mock interviews in the top mate itself, so you can purchase those things, right? Okay, Ranjita is telling which companies. So Ranjita, many companies are hiring these days. The job market has opened. There are many calls coming up, but people are not able to clear the interviews. That is also one of the pain point now. Sandeep is telling, hi sir, I have my tech stack is Java, Selenium, Catalan Studio, Tosca, APM, and testing with 2 years of, but still not getting any calls. So what about automation testing? You have tech stack. Have you worked on any real time project? That is very important, right? Okay. Any other questions are there? If not, then we can end this session. So I'm seeing 80% of the people have voted on top mate. So I would request every one of you to please hit the vote options on the top mate. It you only would be able to unlock a gift for yourself. You would be only able to get a discount from your side. So please do vote on the top mate. Ritvik is asking is coding required? So coding is not required. Ritvik, for performance testing, it is required for automation testing. Killer P is telling, how do I share my success story to everyone? So Killer P, why don't you share your contact details at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, right? We'll connect today with you if possible, and we'll cover your success story, right? Any one of you who are getting selected in the companies would request you to come forward and to share your success stories with us. So can I become SDET with Python? Yes, definitely you can become SDET with Python. There is no problem. There is nothing wrong in that, right? You can become an SDET with Python, right? Definitely. There's a lot of scope is there in the SDET related things. So definitely you should do it, right? What other question do we have? Okay, Tarun is telling, I was trained in automation testing but got work for manual testing. Now I have 2 years of experience but no actual experience in automation. Also, from 6 months, I have no link with testing. How can I handle this in Switch? So, Tarun, first of all, is you have to practice automation testing with some real time websites, with some real time pages, screens, and you should create the framework and you should upload it on the Git. That would be helpful for you, right? These things. So, if you are uploading the Git on, if you're uploading the test automation code on the Git, so definitely it will give a good impression on the on this interviewer as well. Sorry. Yeah, so there is some internet glitch. So I hope now I'm visible and audible, right? So that's how it becomes. Okay, there is a question. How advanced is DSA for testing profile, lead code, and core chef rankings, priority and shortlisting? So, Ranjita, don't worry for that. You should learn DSA and all these things if you want to go into the product based companies. For automation testing, DSA is important, but not to that much of level. If you should be able to solve at least easy and medium, intermediate level of questions from the lead code or from the Geeks for Geeks website, not all the things, right? Gautam is asking, Gautam is asking, how can we get more calls from the Naukri? So, in order to get more calls from the Naukri.com, what you have to do is you have to update your resume twice in a day, once before 9 a.m. and second thing is after 9 p.m. So, it becomes very important that you update your resume daily, twice. Update means even if you just Put a full stop. Even if you just put a comma, that is also known as updated only, right? Hi Kalyani, I am recently joined in testing side. Okay, okay, great, Kalyani, good to know that. Rajesh is asking, I am having 3 years of experience as a Selenium automation tester. My current CTC is 4.5 LPA. How much can I expect now as an SDIT? So, as an SDIT, Rajesh, you can expect 3 years, 4.6. So, in which location you are belonging to, Rajesh? If you are belonging to a metropolitan city, you can expect somewhere around 10 LPA, right? Or even 12 LPA. If you are in a lower city, then you can expect somewhere around 8 LPA. Okay, Jatin is asking, I am joining a new company on 16th of September. So congratulations, Jatin, for that. And I would request you, Jatin, to please come on the channel and share your success story with us. It would hardly take 15 to 20 minutes, but that would be really useful, right? So you have cracked 4 companies recently. I have cracked 3 rounds of browser stack as well. But yesterday I got the that I couldn't clear the last round. Okay, then you have other 3 companies, right? So don't worry. You can try for other 3 companies, Jatin. Right? Even if from one company you got the thing that you cannot clear the last round, there are other 3 companies with you, right, Jatin? So Prasad, LinkedIn and Naukri Premium really works. So no, I don't think that is really works. How to prepare for interviews for Selenium Java? So I have working on the playlist, so daily I'll be uploading videos on automation testing interview questions and answers, so you can watch those videos free of cost, and you can also then give mock interviews. You will come to know how much real time experience, how much real time knowledge you have, right? Yeah, just give me a 2 minutes. Yeah, so please hit on the like button. Yeah, so it's a request because these all things are shared with you, so really free of cost, nothing has been charged. So hit on the like button so that these kind of videos, these kind of career guiding sessions, these kind of live sessions can be useful for many of the people who are looking for guidance. See, when I was a fresher, when I was a person who was looking for such kind of guidance, I didn't had anyone, right? But these days you can approach me and you can get into touch with me via Topmate, and you can get all these kind of information because I have been in this industry since 14 years. I have started my career in software testing in 2010. I have 14 years of experience. Not only the real time experience, but also the mentorship kind of an experience. So I am teaching students from Canada, from Germany, from UK, even from India as well. So I'm mentoring them, I am assisting them with a lot kind of this preparation thing, so that their interviews get cracked and you would be able to see the success stories as well, right? So please hit the like button so that these kind of things reaches to the maximum people, right? Okay. Yes, Jatin. So if you would like to be a part of the success story, then I would request you to please share your contact details at this email address, rdautomation learning at the rate of gmail.com, right? So you can, anyone who would like to share their success story can connect with me on Instagram as well, on this email address as well, which is rdautomationlearning at the rate of gmail.com, and you can get all these things available, right? Okay, so yeah, I think we are good for today. It was a 45 minutes of live session. It's very difficult to continuously speak, and that too with these lights. So I have turned on the lights in my room so that you are able to see the video clearly. Hope these kind of things are helping you in watching the videos, these kind of lights, this kind of setup, right? So thank you so much again for coming today, And please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe on this particular live stream. Also, I would request you to please do give us vote on Topmate. So I'm sharing the Topmate profile with you. So once if you give the votes, no, then you only would be able to get the discount, right? For example, if anything is available at 100 rupees, you might be getting some 20-25%, and then the cost of that particular product or service might reduce. So cast 10 votes, cast votes for all the categories, so that there is a good chance of me getting selected, getting appreciated by the top mate for assisting the community. Right, thank you so much once again, and wish you all the best for your careers. Yeah, thank you.